Hey, what's up guys? How are you guys doing? I am doing great. I am back with another video for you all for your viewing pleasure. So sit back and relax and let's see what the Cool Guy 64 has got in store for you tonight. First of all, I apologize that I had told you that my uploading cycle will be on Thursdays, but I just got busy doing something last week on Thursday and just forgot. Sorry about that. I know that some of you guys were hoping for a new video from me then, but it didn't happen. And now I am going to tell you all that on this Thursday, which will be the 28th, I will not be making and uploading a video because I will be busy with doing something else. Not going to tell you what it is because one person commented in one of my other videos that I told you all too much information and personal information about I went to camp this summer and things like that. So I won't tell you why I won't upload another video on Thursday, but it will be one done next week on Tuesday, which will be the third of the last month of the year and the decade because it's 10 years. Wow, I just can't believe that we almost made it through another decade. It just seemed just yesterday it was 2014. That was a joke. Exactly why I picked that year was because that year was my favorite year of music. It really was. I enjoyed every second of that year. I think if I am wrong, the number one song of 2014 was my all-time favorite song by Bruno Mars and Mark Ronson. And I just looked online on my phone on the good old Kick. It tells me that right on it came out on November 10th, 2014. So that song is exactly 5 years and 15 days old today. As a matter of fact, in order to celebrate that song being that old, I am going to dance to it, so put your hands together for Cool Guy 64. Wow, that song is my favorite song of all time. I think that song was on the charts like the top 100. Did you know that that song was the second fastest chart topper in the history of music on the Billboard Top 100? That song was on the radio being played from November 15 of 2014 to March of 2016. This song is the 8th song in the history to have the most viewed in the world. Wow, that's crazy. Enough talk about that, let's get to the main point of my video. So as you can see when you clicked on this video, my video is called The First Test that I am going to do tonight and talk all about iOS 13 and what's my review on it. So let's get started. As you can see here, I got 4 of my Tech Apple devies. I have got my iPod Touch 6, which I called it my iPhone 5, which came out on July 15, 2015, and I got it for my birthday on September 19, 2015. My second device I got here is an iPhone 6, which came out on September 19, 2014, which I think that it would come out later than that. Wow, that is surprising. I got it on October 13 of 2017. Don't ask why I got it then instead of that year. I was having some problems with which phone I would get. My third device, by the way, these are all in order from oldest to newest. iPad Air 3 or iPad 6 or iPad 2018. It has 3 names for it. It came out on March 27, 2018, of course, because it is called iPad 2018, and last but not least, my newest device, which I call it iPhone 11 Pro, but it is an iPod Touch 7, and it came out on September 20, 2019, and the really cool and neat is I got it 8 days after it was released on September 28, 2019, so it's pretty cool, and I didn't even know how new it was that day I got it, and I think that the iPhone 11, the iPhone 11 Pro, and the iPhone 11 Pro Max all were released on the same day as the iPod Touch 7, which it has got another name for it. As of just 3 days ago on this past Pro Day when everything Apple Pro released a video of his called iOS 14 preview and iPhone 12 Super Pro Max rumors. Yes, there's already rumors about the iPhone 12 and it will have 3 phones and they are going to be called, but it's not official yet. The iPhone 12, the iPhone 12 Pro Max and the iPhone 12 Super Pro Max, which rumors are it will have a whopping 7.1-inch screen on it and a mix just like iPad mini. It's huge. It's not quite as big as that, but pretty big. The iPad mini has got a 7.4-inch screen on it. So the other name for the iPod Touch 7, which I felt it would be, it is also called just 3 days ago called the final iPod Touch. And I had a feeling it won't be because Apple put a delay of about 1 year on the final iPod. So guys, sorry it has been awful sorry to tell you guys this, but this is the very last iPod ever made. I am not surprised. I knew it would be so. If you guys are wondering if Apple will be making an iPod 8. The answer is a big fat no. So in 4 years or Apple will give us 5 years of iOS software updates since it's the final one ever. Once iOS 17 or iOS 18 comes, then that will be the end of the line of the iPod Touch. I am thinking in that year when they stop updating and supporting this device in either 4 or 5 years from now, I will make a video all about the history of the iPod Touch from all the way back from the very first one to now. 13 years it has been since the very first iPod Touch came out back in June of 2006. So now for my very first test, which will be a sound test to see which one is going to be the quietest and which one will be the loudest. Hopefully I don't wake my family up with this test that I am doing. So this test will be done in 3 parts. By the way, they all be songs. So the first part, or I guess it's like The Voice, it's a TV show. The battle will be my iPod Touch 6 versus iPhone 6. And whoever wins will face the iPad 6, and whoever wins will face the iPod Touch 7 in the third and final battle.
Sorry to tell you guys, but when I had made this video beforehand like I usually do because I have a speech impediment, I realized that I can't do a sound test on my iPad because I am making all of my videos on. So but good news, I did this test last week, and I got the same result on my iPad like I have mentioned in this video. Sorry for the mishap, and now back to my video. And by the way, sorry for using a lady's voice on my other Voca. I am still getting used to it.
And then after I am going to list them all from first place to 4th place. So let the battles begin. By the way, to measure the sound waves I am using a dB meter which measures decibels. And I am going to use my real voice, not my tech voice, to tell you which device wins after each battle. So the battles have ended and we just see the results. So the battles have ended and we just see the results. In fourth place with 79.3 dB is iPod Touch 6. In third place with 81.7 is the iPhone 6 on dB. In second place with 89.3 dB is the iPod Touch 7, and now as the champion of how loud. This one was really close to the second place, like almost tied with second place. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together for the iPad 6. It came in as a dB of 89.7.
Wow.
Wow, so there you guys have it. Sorry, sadly I have got no time to talk about iOS 13. That will be saved for my next video. I am Cool Guy 64. Remember to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button, and I see you all in my next video. Peace out, and now it's about 1 hour past my usual bedtime.